Well, ladies and dudes, I will let all of you know right now, the top 6 list is finally back in action. And this top 6 list I really want to do for today is another Big Lipped Alligator Moment list. Something that nobody has never done before. And it has something to do with our most favorite Disney films of all time that has some of these big lipped alligator moments that happened one time and one time only, and it never happened again. Not in the later on part of the film. If you know what I mean. Well, anyway, hi ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka Boop 1987. This is my review for today. And finally, ladies and dudes, I am finally heading back to my most favorite type of list of all time. Top 6 list. And I've been waiting for this top 6 list for quite a while. And shame on you, Watch Mojo and Miss Watch Mojo. You should be ashamed of yourself for not making this type of list that nobody has never done before. And it has something to do with something that featured big lipped alligator moments that ever happened in a film. And I guess you want to know is what is today's top 6 list of the day. So from today's top 6 list of the day is the top 6 of the most biggest lipped strike that, reverse it. The top 6 big lipped alligator moments that came from Disney. Something that happened one time and one time only, and you'll never see it again. Not in the later on part of the movie, or somewhere around the near end of it. Well, you get the picture. And I guess you want to know is which one of these Disney films that did feature a big lipped alligator moment. Something that everybody had completely forgot about for so many years. And about these Disney films, it doesn't matter if it's 2D hand-drawn animation, CGI, or live action. Well, whichever you can find that featured a big lipped alligator moment, just pay attention to one of these scenes very carefully, from beginning, middle, and end, or somewhere around in the near part of it. Well, if you know what I mean, since I'm not a very good teacher for all of you. If I was your teacher, if we ever had a film class or so. Well, you get the picture. So without further ado, ladies and dudes, let's head on to the top 6 of the most biggest lipped alligator moments I have ever found in a Disney film. So let's get this started. Coming at number 6 is, I only found 2 big lipped alligator moments that happened in one scene in the movie. Well, separate, I guess. And it came from the most underrated film of all time, Pocahontas, and it's still one of my favorite films even to this day. So coming at number 6 is where Pocahontas is learning about John Smith's items from Disney's Pocahontas. Yes, ladies and dudes, Pocahontas only knows about 2 items and 2 items only. One is John Smith's helmet, and the other is John Smith's rifle. There was one time where Pocahontas did wear a helmet for just one time and one time only, and she never wore it again. She only wore that helmet for only a couple of seconds. And yeah, she did look at herself in that metal thingy-majig, kind of like in the mirror or so. So that's one good big lipped alligator moment to notice about. And yes, during In the Colors of the Wind scene, there was a part where Pocahontas did hold John Smith's rifle. But she only held it for a couple of seconds. And she never held it again. Since there was a part that she gave it back to John Smith for some unknown reason. So yep, that's one Big Lipped Alligator moment that nobody never noticed about. And that's why it has to be at number 6. And yes, that is Tux, all grown up. He's a big boy now. He just came in the table for some unknown reason. But I gotta hurry up and get this list done, okay? So let's get that done first. So coming at number 5, and it's from Princess and the Frog. I wonder why nobody never thought about this Big Lipped Alligator moment that happened one time and one time only. And it was never mentioned again. And that is when Tiara, I hope I got her name right, or is it Tiana? Tiana heard a dog talking from Princess and the Frog. And yes, it did take place to that New Orleans party thing, you know, where Tiana has a friend who's very, very rich, and she brought everybody over to some type of costume party in New Orleans. And yes, there was a part in the scene where Tiana and Naveen were still frogs, and let's just say there was a little bit of chaos going on in the party. And it was just wild and crazy, and that rich dude told his dog to go after those frogs, maybe try to finish them off or something. And yeah, thanks to Naveen, he had a plan to escape the party with balloons. And there was a part where Tiana told the dog, "Hey doggy, it's me, Tiana." And the dog said, "Tiana?" Whatever happened to that Big Lipped Alligator moment that happened one time only, and you'll never see it again? Hearing a dog talk. Yeah, they never thought about that Big Lipped Alligator moment that happened one time only in an underrated Disney film, and we never heard it again. That's for sure. So it has to fit at number 5. Coming at number 4, I'm going to bring back an old Big Lipped Alligator moment that I did a couple of years ago. A Big Lipped Alligator moment that came from Frozen 2. So yeah, coming at number 4 goes to Olaf wearing human clothes from Frozen 2. Who doesn't remember seeing Olaf wearing human clothes? And he's trying to be nice and charming for Anna's coronation, where she became the Queen of Arendelle. Well, Olaf wasn't the only one who got dressed up. So did that reindeer character, I forgot his name, and also Kristoff. Oh, that's right, the reindeer's name is Ben. Yeah, all the boys dressed up for Anna's coronation. And yes, they are very nice looking indeed. But yeah, for some unknown reason, Olaf decided to take off his human clothes and just go back as a naked snowman. Now that's one Big Lipped Alligator moment that happened one time and one time only, and you'll never see it again for the rest of the whole entire film, even if it took place at the end of the movie. That's for sure. So that's why it fits at number 4. Coming at number 3, it'll be the weirdest one. And you could say that this character is getting very, very close to become the king of Big Lipped Alligator moments. But sadly, it doesn't have much Big Lipped Alligator moments as I hoped. So yeah, sadly, the only character who is truly the king of Big Lipped Alligator Moments will always be Dr. Octopus. Since Dr. Octopus has a whole ton of Big Lipped Alligator Moments that are found in movie history than this other character. So yeah, coming at number 3 is a couple of Big Lipped Alligator Moments I found here and there that came from Tarzan. And yeah, Tarzan has a couple of Big Lipped Alligator Moments that'll be forever to explain. There was one Big Lipped Alligator moment where he's gonna try to ride on a bicycle in branches that you'll never see again. Or a part where Tarzan is holding his first glass of wine, but he had never drank it. You can say that Tarzan became one of the Disney characters who was non-alcoholic since he doesn't know what alcohol is. So yeah, he held a glass once and never hold it again. Or the part where Tarzan is wearing a nice suit that belongs to his father. He only wore it for like a couple of minutes, and you'll never see that again. And also there's a part where Tarzan holds a rifle. Yeah, he did hold Clayton's rifle in the battle. He only held that thing once and never hold it again. It is true he didn't shoot Clayton, but he could do his sound effect of it. Yeah, that's another Big Lipped Alligator moment that nobody had never noticed. In a very good, greatest Disney film. And that's why it has to be at number 3. Coming at number 2. This is the only live action version I will add on this list, / stop motion. And this is a Big Lipped Alligator moment that nobody had never talked about in James and the Giant Peach. So yeah, coming at number 2 is the magic dude had showed up out of nowhere from James and the Giant Peach. Did anybody remember that Big Lipped Alligator moment that happened one time and one time only, and it never happened again? The magic dude had shown up out of nowhere for only 2 seconds, and 2 seconds only. All he did is say, "Let the boy speak!" Yeah, some of the people in New York City began to agree, but we just didn't see him again. Wonder what the heck happened to him. He just showed up in one shot only, and you never seen him again. But we did see him again at the end of the film. Well, he only showed up in 3 scenes in the movie, and that was pretty much it. So yeah, the magic dude had shown up out of nowhere, deserves to be at number 2. And finally, the number 1 most biggest lipped alligator moment that ever happened in Disney history. There's one character in Beauty and the Beast that nobody had never seen again. But he only showed up at the beginning of the film during the bell song. So Sally, for number 1 of the biggest lipped alligator moment that I have ever found in Disney history is the librarian dude from Beauty and the Beast. Whatever happened to that librarian dude? Why he never showed up at the later on parts of the film? Overall, that librarian dude is the only person that Belle could trust in the whole entire village. He's a really darn nice guy. He's really sweet, very honest. He treats Belle like a person and not an odd one. And since they have something in common, they really love books. They really love to read books. And he has a whole ton of them at his shop. Yep, I wonder what the heck happened to that guy. nobody never mentioned him in the later on parts of the film. We never see him again at that fake wedding party that Gaston made, or we never saw him at the Gaston bar. You know, everybody singing the Gaston song. And also, we never saw him again in the mob either. So that's one big lip alligator moment that nobody will never forget in movie history, is the librarian dude. We only seen him one time and one time only, and we never seen him again. And that's why he deserves to be the #1 most biggest lip alligator moment that ever happened in Disney history. Hands down. And that is my top 6 list of the big lip alligator moments I have ever found in Disney history. And tell me, ladies and dudes, what type of big lip alligator moments that you have ever seen in Disney history? Well, whichever it is, leave a comment there, let me know. And I gotta get going. I got cats to feed, I gotta go to work and try to get back to my normal life and all that stuff. So, I'll see you all later, and sayonara.